The biggest thing for me was getting that red seal. It's like a golden ticket. I could take it and travel across the world. I stumbled across an ad on Google and it said, free masonry training, tools provided, paid work placement, get your life on track basically. Immediately, I begged my mom to take me to an info session, and we listened to one of my instructors, Scott, talk about what masonry could be, what it could be for women, how accessible it is for people of all ages, genders. It didn't matter who you were or what you wanted to do, you could find a place in the masonry world. Afterwards, she said, this is absolutely something that you can do. The one thing about the Ontario Masonry Training Centre that I studied at, they offer a pre-apprenticeship. It's what I did. It's completely free, and it gives you all your tools and it sets you up with a job, so you don't really need to worry. 5 months later, I'd finished the pre-apprenticeship course. It's been 3 years now. I've just completed my last year of training, and yeah, I'm about to write my Red Seal exam to become a full-fledged Red Seal Mason. The biggest thing for me was getting that red seal. It's like a golden ticket. I could take it and travel across the world. There's all sorts of restoration work to be had around the world, and work on Notre Dame would be amazing. Even the people in Australia have messaged me and they're saying, there's so much work here, there's no bricklayers, like come here on a working trip. The money is great. It's great. It's great. It's an insane amount of money for a 3-year program, which for someone like me with minimal education, I graduated high school, and it's become more profitable and more lucrative than any university degree that I had my eyes set on anyways. You do have to work your ass off for that. Like that just doesn't come with signing the papers, but it's extremely good. The pension, the benefits including massage if you need it, chiropractic, the bells and whistles, right? Dental, everything that you could need. But being a part of the union, I am very grateful that I do have those options if I need them. Being part of the health and safety committee at work, I've taken a lot of pride into making sure that the job site stays really safe. There's inspections done of the scaffolding equipment. Any moving machinery, it's being inspected daily. The site itself is inspected for slips and trips hazards, making sure that you're wearing your proper protective equipment like your respirator, wear your hard hat, wear your safety boots, wear your glasses. You have to take an effort to get hurt almost, because there's so many people just trying to help you. I was a personal trainer before this, so it helped with the fact that I could pick up that 70-pound bag of mortar, throw it over my shoulders, and carry it up 20 flights of stairs. But the minute it's this weird, saggy bag of mortar and you have to pick it up, or like carrying 2 blocks that are 80 pounds each on the side of you and lifting them into the wall 300 times a day, there's nothing in the world that can prepare you for that. So you're gonna be really sore and tired for a couple months, but it will get better and your body does adapt and you will get very, very strong very quickly. Maybe overconfidence was my problem. Keeping your ego in check and listening to the people that have been doing this longer than you've been alive is really important. You can do something 1,000 times, but watching somebody, an expert at something, do it once is life-changing. My favorite part about being a bricklayer and being a mason is I've gotten to work on some of the most historic buildings that this country has to offer. And I can go back with my kids and point out and say, I worked on that. I'm a part of keeping this infamous structure alive for generations to come, because if we're not going to do it, all the history in this community is going to be lost. And the only regret I have is that I didn't start earlier with this. I wish that right out of high school I could have had the opportunity to get started. I would have already been Red Seal certified by 21 if I had full confidence in myself, but it was the other people in my life that were making things very challenging for me. Don't let those people be a barrier to you. If you have any instinct or any inclination in trying this out, I would highly recommend it.